investigating the best and worst body washes, i.e. those that improve your skin and are worth your money versus those that are damaging your skin and leading to premature aging. As you know, this is a non-sponsored channel. We don't accept money from anybody, so you know that it's evidence-based information. Hi, I'm Dr. Vanita Rattan. I'm a doctor, but also a cosmetic formulator specifically for skin of color. Now, for skin of color, we have to be a little bit more careful than for Caucasian skin. The reason is that our melanocytes are larger and they are easier to trigger. As I always say, one scratch, one bite, or one burn, and we hyperpigment. Write down below yes if this has happened to you. Now, the problem is the vast majority of skincare has been formulated by Caucasians for Caucasians. And actually, we need different actives, different percentages, different pHs, and our irritancy profile looks different. And so this is the reason I created this channel, so we have a place to go to, so we know where to spend our money and where not to spend our money. I am in the comment section for 1 hour at the launch of every YouTube video, so when you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can come and ask me your questions. And also don't forget to download your free ebook from skincarebydrv.com. Without further ado, let's dive right in. So the aim is, when we look at the ingredients list, there's certain things we're looking for. Number one, we want to have gentle surfactants. Surfactants are the ingredients that basically hold on to the dirt, and they cover the dirt and make it easy for water to wash it away. So you want those to be gentle. If they're too harsh, they can strip the skin of fats. And already for skin of color, we have less ceramides in our skin, which is why our skin becomes duller and drier faster than Caucasian skin. So that's the first thing we want to look for. The second thing is we want it to be nape safe, no denatured alcohol, no fragrance, and no essential oils. The problem with fragrance is it can lead to contact dermatitis in 3 to 4% of the population, and for skin of color, that can lead to hyperpigmentation. So for us, it's just something that we should avoid. The other problem with fragrance is it doesn't happen initially. You could be using the same product for 20 years and suddenly become irritated by it, and you're confused because you think, hold on, I've been using this most of my life. Why am I now being irritated? It's because you can have delayed reactions too. So fragrance is just something for skin of color we should steer clear of. The next thing we want to look for are humectants. So those are water magnets and ceramides. Ceramides are wonderful because we have less of them than we need. We really want them in our skincare, in our body washes, in our lotions. And just because I like us to have the very best, ideally if there are additional actives in the body wash, I'm going to prefer it for you. So that's also an important thing for me. Just having a basic body wash doesn't do much. I'm looking for collagen stimulators, tyrosinase inhibitors. These sorts of things are very good for skin of color, and so I keep an eye on it for you. Right, so the first product is Xanax 0%. It's got second ingredient is glycerin, so that's good. It means that when it's second ingredient, it's at a high percentage, and glycerin is a humectant, so that's excellent. It's got a very gentle surfactant. It's got cocamidol propyl betaine, and it's nape safe, so that I like that. It's simple, effective, and cheap. It's only £1.50. So if that's what you're looking for, it's got no other bells and whistles, no other actives in it. But if you're just looking for one that's not going to irritate the skin, that's good for your skin, I would recommend this one. The next one is the Aveeno Skin Relief Body Wash. It is more expensive. It's £10 for 500 ml. It's got the same glycerin plus cocamidol propyl betaine, which is fine, but it's also got oats extract, which means it's anti-inflammatory. So this is good for eczema or for sensitive skin. The next one I was surprised by because I assumed I would like it. It's the Simple Refreshing Shower Gel. Simple does a lot of good products, but a lot of products that I don't recommend for skin of color. I've got a separate video for that. But this product has got sodium lauryl sulfate, which is a gentle surfactant, so that's fine. Glycerin is the 6th ingredient, so it's less hydrating because the ingredients list goes down in descending order. Plus I added pelargonian oil, which is a fragrance, and that's just unnecessary. Simple. This is one thing we expect from you, is fragrance-free line. So for me, this product is a no. The next product I also thought I'd like because a lot of doctors are recommending it. It's the Lipicar Syndet AP from La Roche-Posay. I generally don't like La Roche-Posay. I've done a whole video on them. They have a lot of dermatologists that recommend them, but they're being paid, and personally, I just don't think doctors should be paid for a review because just having the doctor title, you automatically have the trust of everybody. And so I'm probably going to be dragged for this, but I just don't like it when doctors get paid for a review. Yeah, I just don't think we should. So this particular product, it's got water, which is fine, glycerin, which is fine, sodium lauryl sulfate, which is fine. The 11th ingredient here is niacinamide. So it looks like it's at a less than 1%, but this is the ingredient that's all over their marketing. So you'd assume that it would be in the therapeutic index, which tends to be 2 to 5% is what we recommend. It is a safe product. It's okay. It's just not great. It's expensive for what it is. So for me, it's just a no. The other important thing to look for is a cost-benefit analysis. So for example, if you have a decent product, but it's coming in at £100, then it's not going to be worth it. It's not something I'm going to recommend for you. I'm going to recommend something that's cheaper because that's what it's worth. And so if you are spending more, you would be expecting to get more in terms of actives. The next product is awful, and I see it in every single airport that I go to. It's the Liz Earle Botanical Body Wash, £17 for 200 mils. Water decal glucoside, which is a gentle cleansing agent, which is fine. But the fourth ingredient here is fragrance. This product is just loaded with fragrance and nothing that's actually going to benefit your skin. So you're more likely to get a rash from this product and can lead to premature aging and hyperpigmentation. And nothing in there. I mean, no humectants even. I mean, it's such an old-fashioned formula. Terrible. Don't waste your money. The next product is Bioderma. So this is for normal or sensitive skin. £14 for 1,000 mils. So it's actually very cheap. It's basically just water, gentle surfactant, very low percentage niacinamide, not in the therapeutic index, plus perfume. So for me, this is one to avoid, even though it's very cheap. It's better to go for a fragrance-free, cheap version. The next one's a disaster, and it's also very popular. Soap and Glory Clean On Me Shower Gel. I've actually not ever seen this much fragrance in a product. It's got the worst inky list. The 5th ingredient on here is perfume. Then it's got hexalcinamol, limonene, linalool, geraniol, citral. These are all fragrances. So again, this is very old-fashioned. You know, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, you could get away with something like this, where you literally just have, you know, gentle surfactant, bit of glycerin, ton of fragrance, put in a pretty bottle and sell it. But now I think people are more educated when it comes to skincare, and you just can't get away with this as much. So this is just like pretty bottle marketing, probably not going to do well in the future. The next product is a very interesting one. It's the Oilatum Shower Gel, fragrance-free. So mainly this is soft paraffin, which is an occlusive. The 5th ingredient here is a gentle surfactant. So you're not really going to get much cleaning with this product, but it's great to apply after you've cleaned the skin, or if you have eczema prone skin, if you've got damaged skin barrier, if you've got psoriasis, if you've got any kind of rash, this is a fantastic product to use because it's so gentle, but actually very hydrating. It's occlusive. You're going to come out of the shower and your skin is going to feel like it has a waxy layer on top. So that's wonderful if you have a damaged skin barrier. The next product is Vanity Cream Gentle Body Wash. So this is just water, glycerin. It's nape safe. I think it's good for dry skin, cheap. So this is one that, you know, you should just have in your bathroom. So the next one is Q&A Vitamin Ace. This is basically water, glycerin, and I can't actually see vitamin A or C in the inky list, which is odd because that's in the title of the product, plus a ton of fragrance, so this is one to avoid. The next product is from Naturium Vitamin C Brightening Body Wash. So here the 4th ingredient is glycerin, which is good as a humectant. The 9th ingredient here is the ascorbyl glucoside, which means it's quite a low percentage. It has got papain, which can be irritating. It says an enzyme exfoliator. It can be gentle, but it can be irritating too. So for skin of color, I'm not a fan for it because of, if you become irritated by it, it can lead to hyperpigmentation. And it's got niacinamide as the 11th ingredient. So this ingredient is very low on the inky list, plus citrus extract, which again, I'm not a fan of when it comes specifically for skin of color. For Caucasian skin, I think you can get away with using this product. But because I formulate specifically for skin of color, I'm looking from that perspective. It's just, if they remove those ingredients, I would like it, but as it stands, I'm not a big fan. The next product is Eucerin Urea Repair. This is water urea 5% and it's nail safe. So I do like this for dry skin. It's got no other bells and whistles, no other actives in it, but it's good for dry skin or eczema prone skin. So as I'm 40, my ideal body wash would include retinaldehyde to increase cell turnover. I'd add in tetrahexyldecylascorbate, so fat soluble vitamin C to stimulate collagen in the dermis. I'd want niacinamide in the therapeutic index. I'd want stem cells, I'd want Centella asiatica, which would be anti-inflammatory, and I'd want it to be nail safe, so no denatured alcohol, no fragrance, and no essential oils. Plus I'd want phospholipids to be replaced after the skin has been cleansed, which is something we often miss, but that's important for skin of color because we lose fats when we wash. This product didn't exist, and so I formulated it for myself. It's our deep cleansing body wash. This is expensive. It's £14 for 200 mils. So I'm not saying use those first, use the cheap options first. But if you are looking for collagen stimulators and body brighteners like I was, then you might enjoy this product. See you in the comment section and take care. Bye.